Hello,
Hello.
Inmaze.
You should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only... Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. Because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
Yeah.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Anyways, I've
Let's focus on what you're
played
here to
the
do,
Operation
which
Genesis,
is
which
create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths. Actually,
one second, I need to bring up the video on my
because Spanish
phone in
is the
order to
lingo of choice around here.
see this. I mean, to see that comment. Not even sure if it'll pop up this time.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
There it is. Hello. Anyways, I've played the Operation Genesis, which this game is very much actually based off of. So, I have some experience in building Jurassic Parks, let's just say. But
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
anyway,
Machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction,
doesn't stop
playing
talking.
with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Um,
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and so well done, I guess.
yeah. Right now the video's having a little bit of trouble because of the internet quality right now, but I am enjoying this game this far. It's amazing. It's like if Operation Genesis got actually finished, which it never actually did.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Now let's go security.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Can't exploit them.
Contracts can
I
be
like how that's the
requested from
first
the
thing he
division
brings
heads
up.
inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Let's try and put you over here. I can't try and make it even. There we go, that's good enough.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Yeah, I saw that if you ignore your divisions too much, then they will sabotage your park.
Well
Kind of a
done.
dick move, but
And you'll notice absolutely no hint of sarcasm. Unless you listen real closely. So, what I meant to say is that completing that contract has raised your standing. Your reputation, if you will, with the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
alright.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
What's this one? Another Ceratosaurus. In Asia. That's one that was in the original. One of the ones I can't pronounce. Oh.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
Sure. Let's see.
Glad to have you on board.
One,
As you
two.
can imagine, the
There's
animals in the
Montosaurus
various
there.
facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction. Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs, which attract visitors to your facility. Better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life. Development and resources. Nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Okay. Isla Mithras is the Matanzas, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, is the northernmost island in Cinco Muertes, 5 deaths, island chain. No known ancient operations occurred on any of these islands other than Isla Sorna. What about Isla Nublar? Guess when that was part of this island chain. It is known for its steep mountain ranges and lush tropical forests. The weather is calmer here compared to the other islands. Mr. DNA! Cartoon character designed to educate visitors to Jurassic Park about
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Anyway, what diseases? Common cold? New viable genome.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
There's the other one. Profit per minute. Per minute. Losing value. Alright then. Got the full door open this time.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
It's okay then. I don't know whether I'm actually going to end up... Why would I open that gate? I don't know if I'm actually going to end up... continuing with that, but yeah. Ranger Station ASU Center is. Hey. Why are all the buildings so big? I can't get rid of trees, evidently. I do wish I would finish this up a little faster so I could. Oh wait, path not connected. I need to do this. Is it happy now? No?
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around. You'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Alright. It just means coming back here and sending another expedition. Right now I'm just looking to see if I can... Yeah, I'll go here.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends.
Ah,
I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire.
shit.
Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you. Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Okay, so that's what I was forgetting. I forgot to... aka substation. Ah, there it is. That peaceful music, though.
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
This is something I enjoyed from the first game.
I've heard good things about the expedition. You certainly made the science division a star. And me. And of course you too. I'm not forgetting, just prioritizing.
Taking back the controls.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me. I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started. Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
This helicopter is slightly weird to try and pilot.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Shot off target. Rotation in effect. Contact made.
Via my fossils. Hey, there. Go ahead and go to China. I doubt you're gonna make it in one tank of gas, man. I think that it almost makes it look like it's a massive, massive island.
Добро пожаловать в мир юрского периода. Желаем вам приятного и безопасного дня.
Oh, there's more skins to the helicopter event.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Oh jeez, that made me overshoot it. Alright. Let's do entertainment.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
It wants me to use the Ranger helicopter, which I'm fairly certain that's this helicopter. Maybe not. That's expedition stuff. And that's the only other chopper I know of, so I'm like, it's for fossils? Actually, no, I was mistaken the name. I just lost the fossil event. Triceratops.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations. But we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I bet you if they did, it would be either a thank you or get the hell away from me.
The Edmontosaurus was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Everyone seems to be fascinated with that far side of the fence.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that might be a good idea.
And I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs. Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
I'm broke. Of course I am. Oops. Yeah, this is literally the only chopper I have, so unless there's like another chopper that wants me to make. Okay, toy shop, fossils on the bar, clothes shop, bowling alley, restaurant, emergency shelter, variations. Wow, right there. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that because I ran out of money. It's been a while since it's been like way too long since I played it's been way too long since I played the old version. I honestly wasn't paying much attention to the money. I didn't have enough left to do anything.
This is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Just diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
I'll try to be a bit more careful on spacing as well.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Ah, just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the Five Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Come on, let me just do the path.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Uh-huh.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's
Alright, it's letting me do all that stuff too.
Dinosaur.
It remembered the genome for the other one.
Ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Hammond Foundation has three main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
This time I'm just gonna start with entertainment.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Sometimes I do wish that the buildings created themselves faster.
The entertainment division is taking notice of your success. As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
You said that there were 7 available.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help
Oh my
me
gosh,
with the
he's
team.
actually gonna make me make carnivores.
Alright, look, I am all about the show. With these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
I have to at least get this one to be 3-star before I unlock the next island. Then I have to get the second, or it's Sorna. Then I have to get this one to 3 before I can go there. Like Shinora 2. That one to 3, I have to have that one at 3. In order to unlock the other one is. The ultimate challenge for your operations in the 5 depths. This would, well, I guess to be honest, these would be the 5 deaths, and this island's right next to them, really. Pacific Ocean. Las Cinco Metes. I think I just butchered that Spanish. Oh well. I was about to say, isn't it back yet?
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Is he making a reference that it's a carnivore? Okay, I want to make sure they have at least one over there that's not gonna have a carnivore potentially next to it.
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
Not really.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
You must take care of your dinosaurs. Their health is a vital.
Of course he did. Food's literally right there, and
Now
it.
we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself: was this avoidable?
Kind
The
of.
answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
And it goes right for another one, doesn't it? At the very least, it's scaring the shit out of it. It's saying that I'm running low on power. Yep. It would be just glorious if I could fit another one in back here. But instead, it looks like I'm gonna have to try and squeeze it in over here. I'm hoping that will make me start gaining a little bit of money.
This opportunity is solid and can really help the entertainment division, so please consider it.
I don't have Ranger Team yet. Did they see him? I hope this thing's content. I was about to say, come on, let me. Hey. Okay, it looks like I don't need to. In the old game, you had to actually make bathrooms and things like that, so. Did something die again? He really just ignores the fact that there's meat all around for him and goes right for that shite.
Control retaken.
Oh, did he completely eat that one? I don't see the corpse.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
He's really not gonna make this easy, is he? He keeps killing shite.
Adjusting position.
Okay, yeah, I can't just snipe. So you go and go after the other one as well. Yes, yes he is.
Contact denied.
Will you just shoot this thing? You're directly over it.
Good shot.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Asset requiring collection. Transporting asset.
Yeah, I don't have enough money at all. Thing is, I don't really have a... I guess that could be a non-essential building. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, I don't have enough power. Are you kidding me? Twice. Don't make me go bankrupt just trying to get dinos out. I like how many people are going in and out of the fast food place. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much the only thing to do here other than the gift shop. But then everyone walks by the gift shop and it walks into there. Oh, hey, they can enter the creation lab.
That's impressive work. Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set.
I think I already have that.
Over, then, let me know if you're interested. Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on. Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island. Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
There, now I'm starting to make a little money again. I've yet to even talk to the science. What? Oh! I'm like, wait, what? Because I made it close enough that it was hard for me to tell, but at the same time it wasn't connected. For a split second I thought that tree was a dinosaur. Well, look at all these people with the exact same shirt. And they are entering the expedition. That's how I get rid of these. That's plenty of space for a new building now. It's one of those things that this entire time I was just sitting like, It's funny is that in the last game, the Rangers, well, in Operation Genesis, the Rangers were your security system.
Frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
There's 2 dinos out now. That's Expedition, this is ACU. And people are panicking. Don't worry, just a drill. Dart rifle.
Bring it around.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
I was gonna say, did not work? Transport teams, transport the one that they were really panicked about. Over to here. And you over here.
Up asset.
That's right, come back out of the woods, it's safe. There's a line of people walking back out of the woods. Ah, that's the AC shortcut. Now I see.
Asset transportation underway. Transportation complete.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Let's try and flatten this a little bit. Kind of terraforming that spot so I can use it. Can I make you yet? Subterranean. What? Guess I have to like remove the shrubs. You happy now? Terrain constraints. Oh shit. There, I can build it here. Ranger Station 4. What? Kinda wish that they would bring Dr. Sattler back for Jurassic Park. I mean, the actual actor that played her is still alive. She was in the... If you don't know, she was in the Jurassic... Or, why am I saying Jurassic? The Star Wars. Episode 8. They still are kind of security forces a little bit. Oops. Wrecked the...
Completing resupply. That'll be a great shot. Maybe try that again.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Activation procedure. Please stand by.
I guess they either despawned or just went back. There. That should allow me to choose which way it goes after it is made. That way I can make more carnivores as well as without endangering herbivores.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
That tail.
stand by.
Whew. I was worried there for a bit, but you came through with that genome. Great job.
Awaiting weather update. Feeder restocked. Finishing resupply. That's one to keep.
took this photo all by yourself, huh?
You got some skills behind the lens. I hear those photographs you took were excellent, so you can call that contract complete. Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward from the entertainment division for your work on Isla Mananceros.
Carnivore, I see. This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
Three words. Contract, you, yes.
I think it needs something more.
Nice photo.
A correct moment to catch.
Looks like this contract developed nicely. Yeah. Yes, that was a play on words. Good, eh? Oh, and the pictures were solid.
Control retaken.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
I that lag though. I, to be honest, I also forgot for a second I was recording, so I was being very quiet.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity.
Anyway,
So let's get started.
Let's go ahead and go there.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint. We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous. And I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
I'm gonna name him Bravo. The other one. I think this is the one that kept killing all the little dinos in the other areas, so I'm gonna call him Hunter. Ooh, I'm actually making a lot. I advise you. Oh.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider.
Alright. Is this an expedition to a new area? The other one failed. Yeah. Sucks. They're not.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations. But we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
I'm just looking to see where it would be. Medical tree. Why didn't I look here? That's where this looks. Cosmetic genes. Dracorex and Dinosaurs into service, my a lot of them basically. Expedition map. But now let's see, where did it want me to go again? It wanted me to send one to I'm trying to see if I can remind myself which one it wanted me sent to. Horseshoe. 1.4 out of 1.5. I'd say it is making money. I don't think that's very... eh. Just making fun of various things, let's just say. I really wish I would be honest with the financial report. Yeah, it's got people walking in and out of it a lot, but it's evidently not bringing in any money right
You never
now.
let your foot off the gas until that contract crossed the finish line.
Now anyways. I was meaning to do that and put the upgrade I have for it on.
Feeder supplies inbound. Confirming task.
Okay then, all I did was roar at him a little bit. Even as it drove directly under. That's weird.
Request acknowledged. Understood.
Yeah, it's a sickness. Common cold.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's gonna be on your hands as well.
I don't know how I treat shit that. So...
Pulling round.
Oops. It never actually told me how I'm supposed to treat that stuff.
Path ahead.
Ah, I almost sniped it. Yep, common cold. So you can give it different skins. Okay, yeah, it is. I sedated the thing before I'm doing this, evidently, though.
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Hit confirmed.
It's a dangerous world. And this place makes it more dangerous. This contract can help us with security here.
ID on the asset. Wrong asset targeted.
Oh my. Yeah, I forgot about that. Not good.
If you study evolution, you quickly learn that most of it leads to dead ends. Useless mutations that are abandoned in favor of the occasional successful strategy. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
Heading to
Take
pick up
you
the asset.
there. Take you
En route to pick
there.
up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Confirming task. Acknowledged. No problem.
Fuck.
Transit has commenced.
If you ever want to build a situation where these animals will truly trust you, then there are times when you have to let them run free. Even when that means they want to kill. Because that's what they need to do.
Commencing asset transit.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with the whole...
Asset has been delivered.
Those are awake and grumpy. Because I took away their ability to feed on the other dinosaurs. Oh, wait, never mind. I was like, wait, is he? No, he's not. They're just picking up the corpses.
Transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been collected. Assets in the air.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
Yeah, I think that once they sensed the whole... There's the herbivores going over there. They started doing that shit. Bravo. Hunter. Hey. Yeah. There it is. He's killed 5 dinos. 5 other dinos. It's not even that old. He is. This one has killed 2. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna name that one. Let's try and make sure that this gate remains closed unless I've actually got a carnivore. I'm putting that over here.
Your park is nearing guest capacity. Hey! Now build a hotel so even more can stay. The more guests in the park, the more money in the bank, right?
That's a job well done. Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Matanceros, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
There. I like how they make it so that you can only see in like 2 holes. And you can see that the building's already done in those tiny little holes. Hey, I just realized part of this building can't bleed through the tarps. Why does it say Hotel 3? That's quite literally the first hotel I've ever made here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
There we go, now I'm getting people to come in and buy things. Ooh. Unlocked Diesel Nublar.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Oh. Thing is, it said name. I don't know why I thought Isla Nublar unlocked its Isla Muerta. Why did I? For now, I will just stay here.
Hey, just heard of a great opportunity we should get behind.
What the hell? Why is this thing still? Why is this dinosaur still unconscious? So only he's attacking his own streak. He's just great. The amount of people, though, on this path alone. I don't like that because that's the devil's number, but well. Right there where I would be breaking even there, well, actually right there I'm breaking even, but yeah. No, for these I have to. Oh, hey, I didn't even know I could do this. Looks weird. I guess one.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
Yeah, it's still got plenty of goats, but yeah. I just had a very high profit per minute right there. If I want to make a lot of money per minute in this place, I have to make it significantly more expensive for that shirt. Onesie? Low health. Well, you can wake up at any time, man.
Asset collection request received.
I guess I'll do that just simply to try and get you to wake up.
Asset transportation underway.
I honestly did though earlier think that it was referring to a Ranger helicopter, which is a Jeep.
Asset delivered.
feel like... Can I have vents? Ah. They thought of that. It makes you stop right above it. Or it slides you to the side.
I'd work with you anytime.
I was gonna say they appear to be socializing. This one's gonna be the last of this look. This is gonna be the last one. Or not.
When things go wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
Monitor any transactions the way you would monitor the dinosaurs, and we'll be fine. But lose this deal, and you're going to have to deal with me.
Acknowledged. Understood.
I go ahead and sell the ones that I haven't named yet. These guys like their little conversations.
Transit has commenced.
Ooh, I like that coloring. It's a little bit different. Corythosaurus right there. That's Torosaurus. I totally don't know what this one is. Now some of them are harder to like. That could be either T-Rex or Indominus. That's probably Brachiosaur. Spinosaurus. Not sure what that one's supposed to be. That one's probably Pachyrhinosaur. That one's probably T-Rex by the look of the skull. That one's a raptor. Velociraptor. Oh, I'm gonna have my own little pen for those. Then there's just this little pond over here. The amount of visitors walking in and out of there, though. Just steady streams. Yeah, still not really making a huge amount. Now it's raining again. Four people running in tangents. It said there was new, and at the same time it said that there was 0. So then, that means all my fences are not electrified. As of right now. If those guys really wanted to, they could probably bust right through into the herbivore area. Well, dude, you got your muzzle buried straight in that ground.
The numbers are looking great.
So income, I'm bringing in a lot. As for the expenses, I'm also losing a lot, but it's nowhere near my income. Which is a good thing.
Request acknowledged.
That just drooped lower and lower and then flop. Let's see, I'm just checking up on everything again to make sure. So you guys are walking up to the fences. I didn't even know you would do that. Well then. Just trying to see what was going on. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it.
Heading to the feeder now. Task received.
I wait for the dinosaur, for the Edmontosaurus to heal on his own, really. I swear though, right there, it looks like there's not even a... Alright.
heading to pick up the asset.
I thought I had already done that, but evidently not. I imagine that if it were to wake up right there, it would just be panicking. Oh, well, my camera just got blended up, realistically. It doesn't count yet. It's not like I can tell that chopper to stop and put my dino down at this point. It honestly looks like he's gonna slap that dinosaur into the mountain.
You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less.
Fair. Now my carnivores have...
Always a pleasure to work with you.
No power outage shouldn't be a problem unless the unexpected happens. You know, Fossil Zone kind of makes me think of AutoZone for fossils. Yeah, that's why I thought I didn't have any present. I think that would appear to be Guanlong, or whatever. Yeah, all these are non-hybrid genomes. So I'm guessing there's gonna be some other way, maybe some other place or something that lets me do that. Let's look through the operations. So Expedition Center, Fossil Center, Research Center, Science Center, Innovation Center, Security Center. Alright. Maybe not. Research Center. Says that there's something new about the same time. To have enough people to actually have them be everywhere on the paths at one time. Yeah, this area is just where everything is made possible. Up here is more of the guest area. Now there are times that games like this can be a little tedious, but at the same time, I've always enjoyed the game type enough to make it irrelevant. Blob. You're switching between them. Yeah, they're not very social at all. Not like some of these herbivores. I was gonna say this guy's gonna be feeding here in a second. Evidently, despite being herd dinos, it's not get the biggest social, and its idea of population's a bit high. One thing I noticed that's kind of funny, it will have them sitting there eating the grass, especially the trikes. Anyways, has them eating grass, but makes it so that it's just not even giving it anything for that. Ah. That's the one I was meaning. Evidently, I can just keep on doing that, though. Have him go that little. Alright. For some reason, I'm slightly tired. Let's upgrade the success rate, that's pretty important. Right now, I'm really looking to do is get this park up to 5, because that's what I'm used to doing in Operation Genesis. Let's go ahead and start building our way over here. I more did that last one for cosmetic than actual purpose. Not what I meant to do. Oh wait, I could have just switched over. Like that. That sound though. I forgot about that for a split second.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Well, you did just give me like the stupidest job ever.
An offer just came our way. Don't let it sit too long.
Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
Don't look at this as extra work. Look at it as extra money and experience.
Do I have any place to find Draco Rex? I don't think so. Yeah. I don't. Any more expedition centers? Oh no, I see. Isla Nublar unlocked at 4-star.
We need fresh ideas that'll excite our guests. The wow factor.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
En route to top-up feeder. Setting additional task.
Yeah, that would kind of defeat the purpose of my book to cost extra electricity to have improved output.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
Oh, there it is. What are they building? I don't know, but they knocked down part of the fence of the carnivore to do it. Doesn't sound like the best idea. Geez, so they made that big.
I'm marking that contract as closed. Great job. I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
And the big things. I. Let's put you over here. Hmm. I mean, not the best location, but... Oh, Dracorex now available.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add...
No? No? No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Alright, sending to get a Dracorex fossil. That's nice. It's okay then. Like, because for a split second, didn't realize that's the way it was gonna fly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make that new that new enclosure over here. Gyro station. Having a electrical fence in the water totally sounds safe for the dinos, right?
I guess it's true that you never quit. We need more people like you.
No, I don't. Personally, I don't know off the top of my head if Dracorex is an actual predator or prey. As an actual meat eater or a um, yeah. That's funny because they're both right next to a damn place that I can.
My advice? Take this contract.
How do we measure success? Body count. Well, that sounded wrong. Head count, then? Oh, that's kind of as well. You get my meaning, though.
Now then, transfer reading facility.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
It's got a lot more people coming in now. But you, uh, but you, how are you doing? You're doing fine. Yeah, but the Micken burger. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Didn't give it another stuff. Yep, it desperately needed that. Dino Dish and Dino Feast is the biggest one there. Then as for this over here at the far side where no one really goes. Snackosaurus. If I had a monorail or something, then I bet you I could. Let's put a gate in. Another ranger station would probably wouldn't hurt. So, this is three and a half. Part of me just really wants to get Isla Nublar, I guess. But anyway.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with. The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
And keep visitors the right side of the safety glass. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the thing in the enclosure already. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Acknowledged.
Yep, common cold. Oh, hey, it's my off-colored one as well.
Resupply completed. Hold it together. Threat identified. Miss confirmed. That's a hit. Asset treatment completed. Storm clearing. Conditions improving. Reassigning roles. Supplies replenished. Leader level replenished.
The rest is classified. Nah. Okay, so it is herbivore. Is that name Dracorex? I wasn't certain. Well, I might not have
I've
anything to
received
use.
an offer that will definitely help the science division, and can help you as well.
Okay. That's right, don't mind the flying jeep.
Good work. Feeder supplies back to normal.
This might not be great art, but I like it.
Those pictures you took did the job. Well done. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth the reward.
It's the one thing we can't control and have to accept about these creatures. Some of them have the instinct to kill.
Yeah, I recognize the species now.
All hail the Dragon King, the Dracorex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dracorex to the park.
Now this would be easier for you if you went ahead and went in, right? Where'd the other one go? Is he already in? Very good, the other two aren't open, but yeah. No idea where my my other Dracorexes lie. Okay, there they are, running in. In its opinion, population's a little too big. So its comfort is going down. You got plenty of space. Six. What the hell? What's funny is that it's saying all that even though these are herd animals, you'll be quite comfortable with this. Oh, they'd be more comfortable if there were even more in reality. Especially of their own species. The Atlantosaur here agrees with me. If how simple it is to go to different islands, I'm assuming that you can just go right there to the next area. But anyways, I'm gonna do the... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm gonna do the one that I've kind of been neglecting here.
It's not just about learning from our mistakes. It's about not repeating them. Learn from the data we've already collected. And try again. And by try, I mean succeed. Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint. We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous. And I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur.
Yeah,
Then
it's
we will
one
know
of
if
these
our efforts
guys
will have been worth it.
killed from earlier.
No problem.
Let's go ahead and
Ask receipt.
get rid of those soon. Wait, what? The dinosaur. Died of old age. Okay, that's acceptable.
Asset requiring collection.
Although, I feel bad for Hunter here.
We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over.
Yes, well, we've already broken the primordial and prehistoric egg, as it were, so, you know, why not hatch a few more?
En route to collect the asset. Collecting asset.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I like the way he just jokes about that, though.
Despite my reservations, Dr. Dua would like you to take another shot at this assignment.
Transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress.
Still believes it to be overcrowded. Oh, the comfort's still in acceptable levels. Alright. This one's taking the longest time. Yeah, I like my little design I have here where I'm able to actually keep them from... Yeah. I guess I praise the drinking facilities. Hey, you like this drinking facility? All you have to do is open your mouth and look up. When you have a gate open, it seems to make them quickly want to go to a new area.
No problem. Eyes on the asset.
Security holds everything together. When it breaks down, well, that's when the islands earn the reputation they so richly deserve. Earn some reputation of your own, and maybe you can keep that from happening.
I've done it. We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm. I can't ignore this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
You made that look easier than it was.
Hey, that's not for you to come out, it's for the other to go in. Are you kidding me?
Turn in progress. Hit recorded.
Asset to be collected.
That was the old man then. Yeah, he's not gonna be alive much longer. That means that some of my older herbivores are gonna start dying out too, though.
Asset has been collected.
Oh geez. The sudden lag spikes though. Yeah, I guess I could.
Delivery complete.
Adding task.
I'm just looking for level 1. I can't really tell from afar which one there. Oh, it says
Adding to the list.
DR.
On.
Did they like lose the other one? In the brush?
You need to give dinosaurs the right environment if they're going to thrive.
Asset collection request received.
I did not even try and do that. Put them so close together.
Transportation Delivery has been completed.
Just the dick move of the second ranger team coming all the way down here and shooting
We
people.
can always use a few more resources. Here's our chance to earn some.
The more resources we have at our disposal, the more opportunities we have in furthering our understanding of these animals.
It's very interesting, those humans.
Asset delivery.
Just, like, seriously. Wait. How are you getting power? Is that this? Oh, just barely. Maybe. No idea why I'm doing this. Anyways, let's see. Are you guys happier now? Now they say that the population is way too low. But, I'll just make some more of your kind. Give me an excuse to do all that stuff. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for me, so yeah. I just don't have enough people come down here, but I can't really do anything about that until later. No, they can't land in the building? No. You really had to load that.
Nice shot.
Oh, wow.
With what you've been able to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the Science Division.
Picking up asset. Heading to collect the asset.
Yeah, it's been a while since I checked these, so... Oh yeah.
Asset transportation in progress. En route to feeder. Adding task.
I thought I put that on there. Evidently not.
Asset being transported.
Bring dinos from the Jurassic era to the Jurassic world. Funny thing is that most of that is like not actually true. Yep, I knew they were gonna be dying off before Tuesday will be long. I said so earlier.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Here's the old one.
Transportation
Expected lifespan 59. He is 61. No idea what he's eating there. Yep. Oh, that sucked. I just watched him die.
picking up asset.
Sorry guys, you just gotta see a dinosaur die. Are you trying to take selfies with its corpse before it's taken away? Unbelievable.
Asset in transit.
Viability 71% plus 30%. And another one died. Or actually no, that's just this guy, he's not gone yet. Imagine this one doesn't really get much people. A little bit. Are you guys happy now? You say that you would be willing to have more of your kind.
Who turned out the lights?
the one that was right next to it as well. And took up the ACU station. Geez, so it takes forever on some of these. The track works got finished long before. I like how it says slot occupied when it's just locked.
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
And then just suddenly, thunk. The way that they made him just run until they just, punk, on their face.
En route to collect the asset. Assets in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Ceratosaurus to the park.
And they're taking notice of the open gate. Because that guy's taking forever to walk over. You know, it had these, like, half the size pretty much when it came to the Operation Genesis.
Asset transportation complete.
know you didn't have to prove anything. But the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
I'm so close to getting this thing to 4-star and unlocking Nublar. Like, seriously.
Responding to resupply request. Adding to the list. No problem. Resupply request acknowledged. Supplies refilled.
Good thing this Jeep evidently has the invisible snorkel. Oh, that guy just went straight through the vehicle.
Assuming control.
These guys are kind of terrible drivers. A little bit. The AI just plowing through the visitors. Ah, why do I keep doing that? That's the one I was meaning. Let's see, 4-star dinos, 5-star. More info. Great safety, great capacity, great satisfaction. Now if I could finish up on getting that, then I could probably push it the rest of the way. So go over there and get the Huawei SLRs.
I'm doing what I can to help you. Do what you can to help the security division.
This is where it starts. Get this part right, and then we can talk about the rest.
It's okay then. Not sure why I'm doing this. Grace! That one's a mountain. Like seriously, there's a big ol'... Did one of them just poop? One of them says that he's... I guess that as they're socializing, they'll just randomly say that they're socializing when they're in the group like that. Great. Now I can not have to pay as much for these things. You want it to Kennedy. Some of that music though. How awesome would it be if this was not pseudoscience that created these parts? I mean, well, the parts are actually working, it would be amazing. Not actually the thing that happens to the parts, let's just say. That's not amazing to have to deal with. Like seriously, the way that These are basically the fences from the first movie right here. Just, yeah. Except when the power goes out, they become these fences right here. Bakita, one of the Triceratops on the at Jurassic Park in the first movie. I know the name because well, this all happened in video, the Telltale Games Jurassic Park video game. Right. That was a high pitch, yo.
A Yangosaurus, another member of the Stegosaurians.
We need more people like you on the team. I'm closing that acquired genome contract and giving you the credit. Remember this when I need something from you in the future.
Journey is really just a series of small, sometimes random, chaotic, if you will, steps. And you've just taken one. Step.
Yay! Guys, a new blur. Sandbox, build the ultimate facility without having to budget. Oh.
That island was a land of wonder and life. Impossible, primal, instinctual, predatory, prehistoric life and death. This would be Isla Nublar's legacy. Not Hammond's dream of a Jurassic Park, but something altogether more fitting.
Yeah. Let's be honest though. At least personally, I would probably, if I had the chance, go to Isla Nublar. Jurassic World Isla Nublar. Do 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 do. That is a good quote, by the way, though. Monster is a relative term. To a canary, a cat is a monster. We're just used to being the cat.
My story with the dinosaurs began here at Isla Nublar. This island is where I came to first question everything I knew. Everything I held dear. Not because that what happened here was impossible. Obviously it wasn't.
I'd say we can't live in the past, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? I guess if we can bring back extinct animals, why not bring back extinct parks?
The Isla Nublar facility is has a limited budget. You can access a variety of different gameplay settings from sandbox settings in the options menu, including options for weather, disease, and time of day. Use all your currently available assets on the Isla Nublar. Return to the operations on Los Cinco Muertes to unlock more. Well, Muertes and the others. I'll probably, like that picture had, I'll probably just fence off an area right here. It'll be the actual viewing and have all the dinosaurs be free. Cage the humans! Let the dinos be free. anyways. When I get the chance, I'll be making it a kind of monorail kind of thing. Like a
Esperamos que tengan una estancia segura y agradable. Добро пожаловать в мир детского периода. Желаем вам приятного и безопасного отдыха.
there. That works. Because they emerge right here and walk out.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
5+. Now if any humans do show up, I don't need to worry about them getting themselves killed. Because, let's be honest, I kind of feel bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and landscape this out there. Oh yes, I forgot about that. In the old game, you didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's operations, not enclosure. No. Oh, definitely has a vastly different way of getting me. By comparison, I love this version of it. Because the other one was so tedious. To release dinos onto the inside. Totally what I want.
We are pleased to welcome
Asshole savvies all over. Alright, I guess I'll have to end the video here. I did not ask for your input, Cat. Anyways, have a good day, see your day, and see you all in the next video. Goodbye.